called fat butt. Then you know. How big is the biggest butt in the world? Fully 2.4 meters. A woman with such a big ass, called Michael Ruffinelli. Ruffinelli is from Los Angeles, USA. She is 1.6 meters tall. The weight is 380 pounds. The reason is because of her huge butt. This is by Guinness, the world's largest but recognized by world records. Ruffinelli since her birth. Her butt is just different from everyone else's. Her butt is much bigger than his body. The body proportions appear to be very uncoordinated. Lufei's charming appetite is also amazing. But she doesn't have any flesh elsewhere. Only the buttocks will grow rapidly. At a young age, she was regarded as a freak by her peers. But Rufy's charm, it's not because of other people's strange eyes and feel fear. On the contrary, she became extremely confident, and he likes her plump figure very much. I also met my beloved other half, her husband Reggie, also satisfied with her figure. The family is very satisfied with their current life. After entering the internet era, Ruffinelli even found many close friends, but powerful visual effects. It also brought some inconvenience to her life. For example, she had to turn sideways when entering the door. This way his body won't get stuck in the corridor. Bathing is also a huge challenge for her. Anastasia from Kiev, Ukraine, is a model. Since my first cheek filler 4 years ago, she is obsessed with this plastic surgery. Tens of thousands of dollars have been spent on this. Nowadays, the cheeks can be said to be the largest in the world, but she said she would continue to fill it in. It is reported that Anastasia not only fills her cheeks, she also cares about her lips. The corners of the mouth were filled in, so that they look more plump and three-dimensional. Many people said that her face is very ugly. But Anastasia is full of confidence, proudly on social media, sharing her excessive plastic surgery face with netizens. She is on social media. Already has more than 200,000 fans, gained popularity. Fans who have been following her for a long time. You clearly know her strange-looking face. Anastasia said, she is passionate about doing these things because it makes you happy. She also gets regular maintenance shots. As an internet celebrity, I was living on the cusp of the storm. Her behavior was also maliciously criticized by internet trolls. Insults on the internet, a curse that even made her die. She ignored it. She has no glass heart now. Laugh away at all those malicious intentions. Although filling can be somewhat dangerous, but she won't stop her plastic surgery journey. Mohammed Karim, born in India in 2007. A small village in Khan State. This should be a happy event. But as Karim grew up, his parents discovered something strange about him. His hands seemed disproportionately large. At this time, one of his hands reached 2.5 kilograms. It's like lifting heavy objects all the time. Therefore, the chest muscles are also abnormally developed. Karim occasionally plays tire rolling. It's just that his hands are almost as big as the radius of a tire. What's even more worrying is, peers of the same age were curious when they saw Karim's hands. Some people laughed at him, bullying him. Children of age should be educated in school, but Karim is at home. Don't dare to go to school at all. The villagers may not say anything on the surface, but secretly they all think. The reason why Karim became like this, it's because of the curse. Call him son of devil. And such a huge hand. It also brought a lot of difficulties to Karim's life, especially wearing clothes. The sleeves of ordinary people's clothes are relatively narrow. So this bothers Karim. Because of these hands. Karim is 8 years old and not yet in school. Teachers told his parents, said his hands were too big. Will scare the other kids away from coming to school. The child's eyes are very innocent. But your words are so cruel. After getting free treatment, the palm is still back to its original shape. Speaking of muscles, it is known. Muscles in the world. The most developed man is Ronnie Coleman. But just talking about the largest biceps in the world, we have to look at this guy named Mustafa Ismail Boy. His arm circumference reached 79 centimeters, which is the full height of Heishi. Not only is it thicker than the thigh, it's a real unicorn arm. This guy named Mustafa Ismail, from Massachusetts, USA, his arm circumference reached 79 centimeters. Known as the real version of Popeye, and his arm circumference of 79 cm. It was also listed in the Guinness Book of Records in 2013. Over the past 10 years, he trains in the drama twice a day. Finally let your God to an astonishing degree. He's got 4, equivalent to the waist circumference of an adult man, have these world record-breaking biceps, giving him the nickname the real-life Popeye. However, the same as in American cartoons. Popeye's preference for spinach is different. The food Ismail hates most is spinach. His favorite foods include chicken, steak, and fish. There is a saying in China that the arms cannot do anything but the thighs. But the man in front of me can only be said to be the son of Tiangshuan, unparalleled genius. Supato Saspan was born in Thailand in 1999. From the moment he was born, it's destined to lead an extraordinary life, because she is covered with dense hair. Especially the facial features are almost invisible. She is called a Thai lady. It turns out she suffers from a rare form of hirsutism. The face is covered with black and gray hair, resembles the image of the Monkey King in Chinese mythology. Because it looks strange, girls are often bullied by their classmates, and neighbors ridicule. This is an extremely rare genetic disease, Ambras syndrome. Hirsutism. It is caused by the accumulation of chromosomes. According to records since the Middle Ages, there are only 50 such cases. The probability of developing such a disease is only 1/1. And this little girl in Thailand, this is one of these 50 cases, so far. Medical experts have yet to find the cause of the disease and a complete cure, but it doesn't matter, because girls are very confident and lively. Although the neighbors were scared when they saw the girl, and also treats it as a monster and doesn't want to get close to her. After school, her classmates often talked about and laughed at her, but she still persisted. In 2018, a girl found her true love. She shaved her hair. A happy smile on the face, in everyone's eyes. Foreign women always look tall and strong. Maybe you only see their tall ones, but you have never seen such big breasts. Currently living in the United States, 30-year-old woman from the Atlanta division of Georgia, No Mastis, has a pair of breasts that are said to be the plumpest in the world. His breasts are natural, not a dragon. The bust is much larger than the cup size. The breasts weigh a full 18 kilograms. This amazing American woman, a proud bust of 170 centimeters, has been contracted. Winner of Guinness for 10 consecutive years. Global in world records. Women with the largest natural busts. Admired by everyone. Having such big breasts brings a lot of inconvenience. Like sitting in a car. The car horn blared when her breasts touched it, although it brings inconvenience to life. But he said, I wouldn't do breast reduction surgery myself, because his big breasts have become his livelihood. TV stations around the world are vying to invite him for interviews. Brought him a wonderful life. Sticha also set up his own membership website. Show off your bloody figure. But he sometimes worries about his good figure. He said that whenever he interacts with men, when they see me they are speechless. Just stare at my humiliation. But I want them to notice my inner beauty. Do you, readers, have anything to say about this? In our Chinese traditional concepts, there has always been a saying. That means children with big heads are smarter. But this is actually a wrong understanding. After all, each child's head circumference, height, and weight, they all have a normal value. Rana Begum was born in India in June 2012. His birth shocked the whole of India, because his head was abnormally huge when he was born. Although you will lose 2 arms after amputation, poor little girl suffers from hydrocephalus, abnormal enlargement of the head. Looks very scary. Known as the world's largest baby, its head gradually increases in size. There was actually a maximum, 3 times the size of an average baby's head, like an alien. Very scary, because the baby girl's father, earning only $2.75 per day. So we can only ask the society for help. Fortunately, a charity lends a helping hand. After surgery, Lorna's head circumference has shrunk by about 23 centimeters. Lorna's mother said, seeing my daughter handle this, it's all so torturous, but we know it's all worth it in the end. Lorna's father said, if it weren't for the help from the media and hospitals, the treatment of children is simply a fantasy. But tragedy still happened in 2017. The doctor is about to treat the Ronabai when undergoing a new round of surgical treatment. This little angel's condition deteriorated again, unfortunately passed away. Rongbei mother is only 5 years old. Shama Shaman is a Thai woman. Lives in Sulin province, northeastern Thailand, although the appearance is not outstanding. But because of those huge coins. As a result, he is the center of attention wherever he stands. Shama Shaman was born with a rare disease. My hands have been bigger than normal since I was a child. Both hands weigh nearly 20 kilograms. Doctor said. There is no cure for this disease yet. Later, the doctor gave advice, thinking that amputation can be done in every case, cutting the grass and roots directly, but you can move around freely. Will not bear weight all the time, but I have never been able to make up my mind to kill the horse and kill the man. He thinks it's a part of his body, won't give up easily. This weird arm, Shama Shaman has been unable to live a normal life since he was a child. Since he can remember, his arms are different from others. Thick and big. It doesn't match his thin body. As soon as he appears in front of others, it will definitely arouse curiosity from others, looking at the eyes with fear. Time flies, 20 years have passed. The parents who could protect their daughters are getting older. Elderly parents need care. I have to stand up after killing a horse and killing a man. Take over your family's grocery store business. This brought him back to the public face again. Now kill the horse and kill the man. Lives with his sister and nephew. I just hope that one day medical miracles will happen. Let his huge coins return to normal. Have a neat and tidy white teeth. It should be something that everyone hopes for. Because that's the only way. You won't worry when you smile. If you have front teeth on July 29, 1979, then it will definitely detract a lot of points from your facial features. The boy's name is Evan Hill. His front teeth are unusually large. Evan lives in suburban New Zealand. 12-year-old Evan is a popular kid. He likes to spend quality time with friends. Study hard too. But the fly in the ointment is that he has the biggest front teeth in the world. Also broke the Guinness World Record. Many people feel that he is related to Bugs. It hurt him. His front teeth are extremely big, 2.28 centimeters long, 1.2 centimeters wide. Normal people are generally about 1 centimeter. Libdo is bigger than us. It looks like this kid must be born in the year of rabbit, and I definitely love eating carrots. Although it seems out of place. But it doesn't look that inconsistent. Level 10 life. Huge front teeth. It brings a lot of trouble to life. Evan's huge teeth. As a result, Evan can never completely shut his mouth. Also difficult with some pronunciations. Therefore, language communication has also become a barrier. This resulted in him being afraid to speak in class. Eating has also become difficult for him. Braun questions whether he set record. He cannot chew hard food. Liquid food can also leak out easily. After his body was exposed in the media, he got free treatment. Speaking of Jonah Falcon, everyone should be very unfamiliar. If you just look at the name, you will know that he is a foreigner. Or maybe I don't even know his gender. So why do people mention it today? Where's Jonah Falcon? Because he has the largest penis in human beings. Jonah Falcon, born in Brooklyn, New York, USA, is an artist. In 1990, he participated in the crime suspense TV series Law and Order. He became famous after playing a character role. Dow then participated in several film and television dramas. Everyone realizes Jonah Falcon's personal growth experience, or relativity, unremarkable. So what is so special about him? Guinness World Records. Everyone should be familiar with it, right? So, Jonah Falcon in Guinness World Records. What records have been created? In 2014, Jonah Falcon participated in the TV series and published it on the column. Accurately measure your own base. The conclusion is about 34 cm. Shocking. To understand the younger brother of an average adult man, about 15 centimeters to 20 centimeters. And he actually made it 34 centimeters, 34 cm, already equivalent to the length of a beer bottle. At that time, everyone on the variety show is on fire and helped him apply for the Guinness Book of World Records. Record conclusion. Although Jonah Falcon has this capital,